Hello everyone and welcome to my Animal Crossing tour. Now, it took me about 100 hours to complete this, so all I can say is I'm quite proud of it. There is still a lot to be done, but if I just continued on, I would never get a video out, because it's always something that I feel like is just not perfect. So, without further ado, we're just going to go on and start by introducing you to Bam's house. I'll just pretty much tell you all my different villagers as we go by them. He's a sporty guy, so you see he's got the soccer ball, the football. Then we come over here to my little beach shop area. This is where we would do our catalog trades for people who come through the island. And we're just going to cut through here. Find our way to Bam's house. Oh, I'm sorry, not Bam. To Bo's house. Bo is a new resident. I had to get him so I could have every personality because he's lazy, and that's the only personality I needed left. And then here we have Sterling. He's the guy with the big old helmet. He has, I think, one or two other guys that he's like pretty much three musketeers with. The chicken, I forget his name, and then some other guy. But I definitely know that there's a chicken. Then we're going to come up to Chrissy's house. She's basically my best friend in this game. She has a peppy personality, and she's a treat. She's a real treat to have on your island, I have to say. She makes the game quite enjoyable with her funny dialogue. Then we have her sister, Francine. Ooh, my voice broke a bit there. Francine is basically the blue bunny. Chrissy is more of the pink bunny. And she's also the more mature one between the two. Chrissy's I think Chrissy's like a year or two younger. I don't know how the lore is with that, but yeah, you get the picture. Then we're going to motes on along towards Lily's house. As you can see, I planted a ton of lilies in her yard because it's just a nice little gag at the character. Get out of the way, grasshopper, what you doing? And into the water you go. Yep, of course. Here we're coming up to the Nook shop with its very pitiful warehouse that I will definitely be updating down the road. Then we got my little beach party area. It came out pretty decent. I definitely want to make it a little bit better. I kind of just have it here now just to say, hey, it's here when we need it. But I do plan on updating it quite significantly. In fact, I need to update my beach areas a lot in general. So coming on down this pathway, we're gonna run into the Able sisters. But first off, we're gonna take a look at my beautiful little romance area for his and hers. Now we head towards the Able sisters. I've got a nice little lounge area here. Still kind of figuring out like what else to do with it, but for now it looks decent. Then I've got my little flower patch with the tree and the garden rock. Got some outfits laid out for the buyers. Take a little quick peek without having to go into the store at some things that may or may not be there. Then I got my little windmill here. It actually like slows down and speeds up throughout the day, based on the wind, I'd assume. Got my little ducks here and there. You'll see those laid out across my entire island. It adds a little bit of atmosphere to it, you know. Got our bikes for cycling. We're gonna come back to that park area. But first, what are these two doing? In my way. But yeah, here's my little mini picnic area for the lovers. You got your little ducks trying to take all your food while you're just chilling. Oh, there Bam goes. He just ran off. Well, thanks. At least you opened up the pathway for me. Oh, look at Lily. See, Lily's just adorable. She's just adorable. She's really happy. They had a good combo. This is my little volleyball area. I wish we actually had a net. That'd be amazing. I need to put some lines for the out of bounds area too. But yeah, this is in progress, but I'm liking the picnic area. Got the best looking tables in the game for this, I have to tell you. Man, they look good. We gotta put more picnic baskets there too. There's like 5 total, or 6, something like that. Then we're here at the town square with my blue roses, which you'll also start to see across the entire area. That's kind of the theme I'm going with, is a blue valley kind of theme, or a sapphire valley. I don't know how to really name it. It all sounds kind of cheesy, but either way, I'm going for a blue theme. A lot of blue everywhere. There's my little blue rose garden. I got my red rose garden with the lilies of the valley. You saw my pool. And here's the campsite area. I'm very proud of how this turned out. Really nice, homey look, even for a natural habitat, you know? Like you're just chilling, reading a book, having a nice barbecue or whatever the heck that is. These bushes obviously are, you know, some form of flower bush, but they look pretty decent to be like berry bushes too in the wild. So I thought it'd be a nice little atmospheric add-on, little touch, nice touch to it. Wow, there's a duck there. It's got me stuck. Here we have Hamfrey, I'm sorry, not Humphrey. We have Hamfrey the hamster. I believe he's cranky, so there's my cranky villager. I want to say I have 2 smugs, I have 2 jocks, and then the rest are all unique. And here is my Alt's bakery. We're going to skip that for now. Come back to it later. That's one of the best parts of the island. Here's Jacques. He's one of my smugs. He's basically a DJ, if you don't know. I'm loving how I put these trees on the right side here. Still need to add more flowers though, as you can see. Quite bare. And here's my secondary park. Got a few trees here, a few orchards. Or should I say it is an orchard, in a sense. With my little water fountains. Can't really cut through them though, sadly. And here we've got a nice little flowered path towards the hidden beach, which is where red will spawn. See a little hybrid going on there. That was my dog. Sorry about that. They're probably going to bark again. And then here we have our summit area. So if you're looking for shooting stars, this is the place to be. And if you noticed, I'm really trying to put variety in where my flowers go. Now we're going to journey up this mountaintop here. We're going to cross this bridge and we're going to come up to, I believe this is Ken's house. Ken is also smug. He's a ninja chicken. I mean, I think that sounds pretty cool, wouldn't you? And we're going to climb this mountain again after talking to good old Godzilla. Mine's blue, which is perfect. And now we're making our way to the museum. I am still missing the tail of the T-Rex. I tried so hard to find it before making this video, and it just refused. It eluded me by all costs. Here's my grandparents' grave site. I really like that gravestone. It's very nice, very nice. Trying so hard to find the right emote here. Oh, just passed it. There it is. Yep. Very sad day. Now we're coming up to Phoebe's area. As you can see, it's very inspired by fire because she is a phoenix. In fact, she'll be the only house we actually go into because her house is insanely cool. And once again, here you go, Phoebe. And into the house we go. Oh, and she's crafting a DIY. How fortunate is that? Tree branch wreath. That seems interesting. I don't even think I've heard of that yet. Let's check this out. Let me learn it real quick. Kind of hideous, but I mean, looks alright. And now we're going to make our way back down this here mountain. Or cliff, that's what I should be saying. I almost never touch my fruit anymore. They're pretty much just there for looks at this point. Nothing wrong with that, but you know. There's more ducks chilling out by the pond. This is seriously my favorite spot right here, that little picnic area. That is my favorite spot. Ooh, we get to sing. Hold on. Ah, that was beautiful. Very beautiful. No applause needed. And now we're making our way to the campsite again, but this time we have a new objective. We're about to be introduced to my Alt's Bakery. But first, we're going to get ourselves a little fortune cookie for good luck. Nothing strikes us in our wonderful, beautifully made home. I think her home came out really nice for a bakery. It looks really delicious. Like, I would want to eat this house. It looks that good. Okay, and now we can get started with the tour. Welcoming my alt, Mabel. Hello, Mabel. Care to show us around? So here we've got our little bakery chilling area where they'll play nice fancy music of relaxation. I'm thinking I'll add 2 more chairs down the road, and also hopefully I can manage to space it out just a little, just a smidge, so you can better access the seats. And here's my little DIY workbench that she uses when she was building her home, as well as her wonderful bakery exterior and interior. And here is the first room of the bakery. Definitely a lot of thought put into it. Some would definitely say it's heavily inspired by Pastelia. I'd have to say the same. After seeing her lot, I was like, I have to make some form of bakery. And sure enough, I think it came out pretty nice. Decently colorful, but still has a nice soft look. And that butterfly wallpaper is from the Bug Off. You can't get it anywhere else, I don't believe. It has to be a prize from the Bug Off. But yeah, very well made room. I enjoy this room a lot. And here is something I haven't seen very often, if at all, and that is a public bathroom. Now, despite not having any mirrors, and I've looked, believe me, I have tried to get mirrors, it still came out pretty nice, very cozy. The walls look pretty decent. They almost matched the wallpaper, but they're close enough. But yeah, I think this came out really nice. For a bathroom that otherwise wouldn't really fit if it wasn't for these simple panels, yeah, it came out beautifully. And we're going to go on to the next room. Now here is where the magic happens. We've got our wonderful little, what's it called? Ironwood cupboards. I had them redone in white for this special occasion, because otherwise they would have still been the black brown, and I think that just doesn't look as good considering her her bakery is completely based on light, soft colors. So I finally went ahead and changed it up. This game is very atmospheric, if you haven't noticed. There's a lot of stuff that has sound involved in it that really makes it feel like you're living in another world. Oh, food's done. I don't even know what the heck I'm trying to do right now. I think I was trying to devour the cake is what happened there. Yep, got a little wheelchair for those in need, so they can enjoy this wonderful facility as well. Hopefully you're not too sick with the whole COVID nonsense. And here is her office. Got a few rewards up. I mean, who wouldn't have rewards in an office, right? Got a TV in the back for her to watch the news and keep track of numbers or potential sales. Don't know what the heck's up with the Gouda, but I mean, it's there. But overall, a very, very comfy office. I love the desk. The desk makes it for me. If it wasn't for the desk, this whole room would look bland to me, but the desk just does it right. It does it justice. Yep. Give a little piece of joy here for this great room. Next up, I want to say we're probably going to go to my top floor for this character. But it's kind of bland. Definitely bland. But we'll show you anyway. And here you go, my empty room. Yeah, I plan on putting rattan furniture and a mix of wood and imperial into this room. But for now, it's just bland and horrible. But it's okay. That's subject to change. I mean, I technically even have a basement I could still do something with down the road. This is our dinger. That's to alert the cashier that someone is in need to be serviced. And there was the interior of the bakery. I am very proud of the work I did for that bakery. I went through a lot of struggle trying to find the items to be able to actually put into that bakery. Holy crap. Many days just buying items, I'm telling you. Now, we're going to journey through our playground area, which is also a track. So basically a park. It's a nice pretty park with a little track area. I'm going to get some sports gear eventually for my character. And I'll just roleplay, run around this area a few times, get some exercise in. Sounds pretty good to me. Oh, I'm missing a chair. A set of chairs here. Still need to fix that. That's my little teacup area. I like the song. It gets a little old after a while. So sometimes, but luckily you can turn it off. This is me just toying around with the playground. Almost nothing is interactive, which is kind of sad. Like, I would like to be able to actually use the slide. That'd be great. This character only has one song. And this here is another rose garden, blue rose garden. Gonna see quite a few of these as the days go by. And now we're going to venture into my main character's house. Got a nice welcoming rug. Got a TV, couch going on over there in the corner. I love the walls. And the walls actually change your windows. Sometimes they don't have windows at all. Sometimes they have different shaped windows. I thought that was a pretty neat thing that I didn't really notice at the beginning. And if you'll notice, a lot of my stuff is meant for two, just for the sake of my character and my alt. So if I want to like showcase the fact that something can be used by more than one person, I can do that. Here's me trying to sing again. I got a few little, plaques up here on the top there from the recent event from the museum. Got a saxophone because I was in band and I played the alto. Got some nice stuff here. Really nice stuff. Now we're going to go to my kitchen. I was digging the oak vibe for a more masculine kitchen. Really came out pretty nicely, I have to say. Still a few things I plan on adding in here, but for now, it looks great. Really, really, really satisfied with it. The cupboards, the little ironwood cupboards, cupboards, whatever you want to call it, forgive me. They're pretty nice. Without those, you almost can't even make a kitchen, like a decent looking kitchen. Those cupboards are really good. And here's my somewhat decent bathroom. I feel like I could definitely do more with this. Like most of the stuff in here I want to keep, but I think I want to go more towards the black theme, since I've already got pretty much 2 to 3 things in black. I could switch out maybe the toilet, make it a black toilet if that's even a possibility. I know there's a black shower, I just need to get one. And we're going to go to the basement, which is pretty much just, everyone's typical worker's warehouse. Some days I feel like I could probably make this an entirely different room. I know it's a basement, and usually this is just simply how basements are going to look. It's just got all your tools and whatnot in it, but I think I could do something different, something more inspiring. I've seen a few cool ideas be put into their basement. Oh, and here's my bedroom. And let me tell you, this one is a heck of a lot better than the recent one. In fact, I think it's my second favorite room out of both of my houses. Came out really nicely. Managed to find quite a bit of blue that all matched pretty well together. Again, I'm going to be going for that rattan set. The rattan, it just looks really good. Whether or not you make it a solid set or just a mixed set, rattan is just a great go-to piece of furniture. But yeah, I've got my evening cicada, got my ant bed, my little ant farm, because I'm an ant fanatic. My keyboard to make tunes, and my giant server because you know, I run an MMO, of course. No, I really don't. But yeah, and there you go. I got my hanging wall phone and all that good stuff. So yeah, my bedroom came out pretty nice, I have to say. Really good looking room. And I believe that was it for my house tour. And now I'm going to set up the 2-player screen. That way, we can showcase a few of the double character items. Or I guess you could call it a few of the community items. And this concludes my Animal Crossing tour, and I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you for watching till the end. If you stuck around, if you could give this video a like, leave a comment, and subscribe for more video content, that would be much appreciated. Thank you.